Hello everyone and welcome back to a little bit of random. My name's Amanda and today I have for you the Lush kitchen subscription box for September of 2025. This is a monthly subscription box. And because I get the XL box, I get both the items that come in the shower box and the bath box. So you could either do the shower box, which will be more shower focused items, the bath box, which is more bath focused items, but for roughly $12-15 more. I will check the exact amount of that. You can get all the items in the collection. So that's what I do. I get all the items for that month, bath and shower. So first we have our little card that does have spoilers for what's in here, so I'm not gonna look at that just yet. We'll look at that in the end, go over scent notes for all the Naked products. For the stuff that's in a package, I'll be able to read it right off the package for you, and we will go through. Okay. So first thing I see on the top, which is very glittery, this is a bath bomb. Oh, it's very spicy. With this is a very familiar scent, almost it smells like logs burning on a fire. And then like cinnamon stick and clove bud oil mixed in there. It's very interesting. Not for everybody by all means. If you don't like spice and like woodsy kind of charred scent, you're not going to like this at all. And I do think I remember from my friend April, this is called Metamorphosis Bath Bomb, out years ago. It hasn't ever been brought back since, but they have brought it out apparently for this month's kitchen box, so that's really cool. And I'll verify that in the pamphlet as we go, but I'm just going to set that on my little shelf there. Okay, next I see, which it started to melt a little bit, but that's okay. This happens. I'm glad that they put it in the little wax paper sleeve. Thank you, Lush, for taking that feedback. We have the soap. And let's see. Yes, so I could tell by the feel of it and the look that it was a bar of soap, but that's what it looks like. There is dried apple slices on the top. Mine have gotten a little bit smushy, and that's just because the soap started to melt, but it'll still use just as well as it would if those were still hard pieces. You just might not get as much exfoliation from them as you would have for the harder, if they were the harder chunks of like dried apple. This is almost like a rehydrated apple texture on the top for mine. Oh, it's very much apple, though. And this has something else to it. It's not just how So White is like crisp green apple. That's not this scent. This is definitely a red apple. Macintosh came to mind, but I might be wrong on that. But we'll double check the ingredient sheet. But there's something else to it. Something like almost cologne-y about it, like a woodsy kind of, no, a woodsy, it's got a woodsiness to it. Not herbal, definitely woodsy. But as with all the Naked products, we'll check its the ingredients. I'm just going to set that on its little sleeve. Okay. Next thing I see, which this was the one product in the box where I was about. I know a lot of people were going head over heels for this when they saw it was going to be featured in the box. But for me, I didn't care for it because I don't like... So Sparkly Pumpkin originated as a bubble bar years ago. Lush brings it back every now and again for Halloween. It is in the Halloween range. In different formats. So it could be a bubble bar one year and a body scrub the next, or it could be a body scrub one year and a lotion the next, depending on what they've put it into the format in that year. I got the bubble bar 2 years ago. I hated it. Like, there's just something about this smell, and hopefully this sugar scrub, since it'll have sweetness from the castor sugar, will change my mind. But in its original bubble bar format, I just did not like it. To me, it doesn't smell right. It's got a floral to it that either doesn't jive with my nose right, like it's one that just irritates me, or it's like my brain says a pumpkin shouldn't smell that way. Um, and I don't know what's doing that in this product to me, because I carved pumpkins for years. I love pumpkin based desserts, pumpkin based coffees, like you name it. I drink pumpkin milkshakes. But just there's something in this, and it doesn't have to be on the foodie side for me to like it. Like, it doesn't have to smell like a dessert, but there's a floral that it's like, yeah, even fresh pumpkin carved into a jack-o'-lantern does not smell like this. So it's just a me brain thing. People love this. It's just not a product for me, but I'm going to give it a whiff. Yeah, it's just overpoweringly. I don't smell pumpkin. I just smell that weird floral note. It's really pretty though. From a textures perspective, it's nice and spongy, like how pumpkin pulp would be, like in a can to make pumpkin pie. That's the texture it reminds me of. So that's really cool, but it's just, there's something. What is the scent? Hold on, let me check the ingredients here. So ingredients in this are castor sugar, fairly treated organic cocoa butter, organic extra virgin olive oil, fragrance, grapefruit oil, lime oil, juniper berry oil, mango butter, Ilipi butter, witch hazel extract, lactic acid, titanium dioxide, synthetic fluorofluorogate, that's the sparkle, yeah, a few colorants. So I don't know, unless it's the witch hazel extract in there that's giving it that weird, it almost smells like I'm sniffing like geranium, and I hate that flower. But there's no geranium in it, but it's just giving me that. Odds are it's the witch hazel that I don't, because I used to use witch hazel on my face to remove my makeup, and it breaks me out, and it always irritated my nose and made my eyes water. So it's probably that witch hazel that just, no, not for me. I already told my aunt she could have that. I didn't care because I knew I wasn't going to like it. So that is going to my aunt, but it will get loved and used because she likes that smell. So we're good. Okay, next thing I see on top here, and probably the thing I'm most excited for, is Golden Pear Bubble Rune. Oh, yes. It's mild, so you really have to get your nose in there to smell it. Oh, but this is 100% the Golden Pear soap scent. Now, don't get me wrong, it's light. It is, like, it's faint, but it's that soap. It smells like a poached pear with cream, like you'd eat at the holidays, that they eat in the holidays at, in those European countries. I say they, like I know the people, but, the cultures that make up the UK, that's a regular dessert for them at the holidays, and you can smell that, like, poached wine, delicious, spiced, creamy pear. This is my favorite soap. Every time Lush brings out this soap, I buy multiples. This is my favorite holiday smell, one of them that they do. It just hits all the vibes for me. Mine's not as sparkly as I'd love it to be. Hopefully there's more sparkle inside. A lot of it's rubbed off on the outside, but it's just so beautiful. And you can see some of that iridescent sparkle, but it's not as much as it normally would be. At least as far as the soap looks gilded, like a gilded pear. That's not giving me as much gild, but That's my favorite thing so far out of this box that I've smelled. Okay. Next I see Chelsea Morning. And this is a kitchen exclusive body lotion. It says, we've stirred our sweet, sunny, and buttery perfume into a base of skin softening cocoa butter. Now, let's talk about this. I had this perfume not this last month, but the month before's empties. I went over this perfume. I love it. Charlotte hates it. Does not like it. Can't stand it. Too sugary sweet for her. To me, it smells like burnt toffee and caramel. So I really enjoy that smell. It reminds me of like slathering of the liquid form of a bake shop onto your body. Like all that sweet, delicious, ooey gooey caramel pastries just all over the place. So I will really enjoy this. I probably won't be able to wear it around Charlotte because she will not enjoy it. This color, let's talk about that. This off brownie beige. I don't know how I'm feeling about that color. It almost looks like a chocolate milkshake from McDonald's. That's the vibe it's giving me. Let me see if I can get it in the light a little. See how it looks like a chocolate milkshake? The perfume was orange, and when you put it on, it had sparkle in it. It reminded me of a sunset night. This smells just like it though, like spot on to the perfume. A little bit lighter, but still like 3/4 of the way there. And maybe because it's so much lighter, Charlotte won't mind if I wear it around her. I don't know. We live together, so, but yeah, it's not so faint as the recent body conditioners Lush released. It smells like the perfume. It just smells like they dialed it back enough that it's not going to overpower everything else you're wearing with it, which is nice. Yeah, I really like that. Texture, it is a little looser as a body lotion would go. It's not as firm as let's see, the Yuzu and Cocoa we got in last month's box. It's not that firm, but it is definitely nice and light. It sank right in. It's not leaving me looking oily. Oh, there is, look, the spark. I don't know if you could tell. Yes, okay, a little bit. That sparkle, like in the perfume. Yes, they put the glitter in. Oh, that's nice. That is fun. I just noticed I got some on my nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. On the skin, that is nice. Oh, yeah. I really like that. And the smell blends in really quickly. And it just becomes this mild, mild version of the perfume, which that is amazing. Oh, I really like that. Oh, yeah. That's a keeper. Okay. Next thing I unearthed is... And I don't know why I don't start with these because I won't test them on camera because I've got other product on my finger, but Toffee Apple Lip Scrub. This is a lip scrub that Lush does that is two-toned. The top tone is green and does smell like toffee. And the bottom is red. And I'm sure it smells like the apple. So once you would take a nice dip in and rub it on your lips, you would get that toffee side and apple side combined together to give you the toffee apple of it all. I will do a review on this eventually and let y'all know how I feel about it. But just on base smell, I'm going to say that I'm going to like it. But honestly, time will tell, because once you get it on your lips and you taste it and all the other things that don't just involve smell, your opinion may change. I shouldn't say it's going to change, but there's a fair chance it will change because you haven't actually used the product yet, and I won't use it with dirty hands. So for that reason, we're going to set it there, but I'm fairly certain I'll like that. I can usually tell by the smell of something in terms of lip product whether I'm going to like it or not, or whether it smells real artificial or not. But that one's pretty good. I'm just going to set the box aside because I have the last item out of it. And that item is, sorry, almost dropped a book. That item is, and what I was most excited for, is turmeric latte. This is the kitchen exclusive shower gel. Taking off the safety seal. The yellow is throwing me off a little bit. It's not, this is more the color after the bath bomb dissolved of what would be in the tub. The color of the bomb itself is two-toned. It's yellow with a stark white cream going through it. It's supposed to be a play on the golden milk drink that is, enjoyed in India and those kind of Eastern Indian areas. I always loved the bath bomb. The bath bomb was amazing. So we'll see how it compares. It's fainter than the bath bomb. Oh, but I very much like it. Oh, I had my very first one of these back in 2013, I believe. And the girl who sold it to me, it was at the Ross Park Mall, told me, she called it tortoise shell, and that was their nickname for it at that Lush store. All the sales folks, they used to call it tortoise shell because it had cuts in the top that looked like a tortoise shell, and it had a thick layer of golden glitter around it, and then you just get those stark white pockets of cream. It was really, really beautiful. I remember that bath bomb. I've had it many times over the years. It was always one of my absolute favorites because of not just the look of it, but the smell. It's just, I can't even describe it. It's so relaxing and cozy and milky and not sweet, but sweet in a different way. Like, it's not sugary in your face. It's got a subtleness to it, like just a creamy sweet, like a cold foam on top of a coffee, right? It gives the coffee sweetness, but it's not a smell you can, excuse me, it's not a smell that's overbearing or in the front at all. You have to smell for it, but once your nose hits it, it's just, this bath bomb gave me so much peace over the years of my life, struggling with, anxious thoughts and, all that swirls around, kind of that anxiety that comes with people that suffer with the condition. I'm not going to go way into it, but it always brought me such peace and joy. And I used it in the bath all the time. It always would relax me to sleep at night. It's just, I was so sad, so sad when they discontinued this bath bomb. I so wish they'd bring it back in any format. It doesn't even matter to me. It doesn't even have to be the old design. I just want that bath bomb back because it's one of the first products I ever had from Lush, but it hits me all up in the feels. So yeah, that's my story with turmeric latte. I will happily use every bit of this, and I will legit cry when it's gone. It's just, this is elite to me. This is a beautiful smell. I know it's not everybody's jive because you kind of have to enjoy the smell of turmeric and cream and spice to really love this shower gel. But if you like those things, if you can get a bottle of it in your hands, you will not be disappointed with this. It's great. As far as ingredients go, we have coconut and turmeric infusion, sodium, glycerin, fragrance, organic agave syrup, tonka absolute, benzoin resinoid, vanilla absolute, titanium dioxide, cocoa powder, carrageenan extract. Yeah, so top notes are coconut and turmeric, and that's exactly what you get. It's just, it's a really, really, really nice smell. There is a perfume called Turmeric Latte. It's way more intense than that. I've never had the perfume, but I like the subtleness. I like the subtleness of that. I like the subtleness of the bath bomb, where once the water dissolves it, it's just a whisper of turmeric latte. I don't know if I could wear the full perfume, and because the intensity might put me off of it, and I don't want to be, because I love that. I love that just the perfect little way that it is. I don't want it ruined. And then I realized with the Chelsea Morning, I didn't read the ingredients. Let me grab those for y'all real quick. We have water, almond oil, glycerin, fair trade organic cocoa butter, lemon myrtle oil, Tonka Absolute, fenugreek Absolute, vanilla Absolute. That's it in that one. All right, so I'm going to pause real quick, get the cheat sheet. We'll go over the full ingredient list for the naked products that I couldn't do in bottle form, and then we will wrap up. Okay, so cheat sheet. Let's go over the products. So for the naked items, I was right. This is Metamorphosis bath bomb. We have black pepper, cinnamon leaf oil, myrrh resinoid, water, cream of tartar, titanium dioxide, cornstarch. Yeah, so it's basically a black pepper and cinnamon balm. But that black pepper is what's giving it that burnt woody smell, that makes sense for that. So that's cool. I like that. Then we have golden pear, as I said, bubble rune. And this has fairly traded organic cocoa butter, cornstarch, cardamom oil, Brazilian orange oil, West Timmins sandalwood oil, shea butter, titanium dioxide, fresh pear, synthetic fluorogate, so on and so forth. Yep, it smells delicious. And then lastly, we have the Temptation soap. This has water, rapeseed oil, coconut oil, fresh apple juice, organic extra virgin coconut oil, myrrh resinoid, orange flower absolute, cinnamon leaf oil, glycerin, gardenia extract, organic agave syrup, Tonka Absolute, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong line, my apologies. Yeah, I don't get much of the cinnamon, but I definitely get the apple. I think it's the coconut oil that's giving me that. Coconut oil and the cinnamon leaf are mixing together there and giving that woodsiness. But I'm not getting spice. I'm literally getting woodsy apple. But I don't mind that at all. My bottom got a little bit textured. All right. Well, that's all for the products that I didn't have packaging to go over the ingredients with. So I'm going to pause one more time and we will give you my final product review. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go in the order of things that are by my hands. So, Toffee Apple Lip Scrub. I'm going to give this a tentative 4 out of 5. I will adjust that review if after I try it I really enjoy it and let you know. But as a base, it smells good. I think it'll taste good. We're going to give that a 4 out of 5. This is a 0 out of 5. I will never like this. This scent is not for me at all. Just no. No. So that's getting a 0 out of 5. I can't even give it a 1. I mean, and I love body scrubs, but I'll never use it. I can't give it a realistic, evaluation if I'm not going to use it. So, no. This bath bomb is not the worst, but it's not my favorite. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. Just because it's very black pepper forward. Not that I mind that, but I don't know. I have to get it in the tub, and once it dissolves and it mellows out, I'll let you know if I liked it more. But for right now, we're going to give that a 2.5 out of 5. Design is beautiful, though. Love it. It looks like a dragon's egg. That I really, really enjoy. It's just the smell. I can't jive with it just yet. It's not terrible. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. This soap, I really like this. I like the woodsy apple. It reminds me of something from my youth that smelled very similar to this. So because of that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I would love it to be more apple forward than that woodsy apple combination, but I like it so much better than I like So White. I really don't like that smell from Lush, so this would be my preferred to that. And it's fall vibes too, so I enjoy that. Okay. 5 out of 5, no question. Why are we even talking about it? It was always going to be. So yes, Golden Pear Bubble Rune, 5 out of 5. Turmeric Latte Shower Gel, 6 out of 5. I just, depression city when this is gone and used up. It really will be, because it is, you had to have had the bath bomb or, you know, be familiar with this drink to understand why I love it in the way that I do. But like I said, you won't go, if you like teas and milk teas and spice, you'll love this. If you can find it, so worth the purchase. It's just really good. I don't know. It's making me sad already, and I haven't even used it yet. So 6 out of 5. And then Chelsea Morning, 5 out of 5. It's a little bit less pungent than the perfume, but I kind of like that about it. It's more on the creamy side than it is on that deep caramel side. But for what it is, it's beautiful. It lingers on the skin. Not overbearing. Just a whisper of the perfume. I really love that. So 5 out of 5. All right. And that's everything I have for you. Yes, 3, 4, 5, 7 items. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you really liked it, you can subscribe to the channel. I'm always appreciative of that. And, you know, I go through these reviews and I love sharing them with you and experiencing the products. And hopefully if you ever have the opportunity to purchase one, or you've had it before, or even if you want to just say hi, please feel free to type it in the comments section. I reply to everyone. Not always speedily because I work a full-time job, but on my off days I try to get through all the comments and reply to everyone. So if you want to leave me something, please, I welcome it. Other than that, have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye now.